Scene opens in Los Angeles. The sound of traffic, distant sirens, and children playing in the courtyard of an affordable housing complex. The camera pans to a modest apartment window. Inside sits a middle-aged African-American man in a wheelchair, David Carter, early 40s, quietly reading his Bible. Narrator, VO. David Carter lived in Los Angeles, in an affordable housing apartment that overlooked the city streets. His body was bound to a wheelchair after an accident years ago, but his spirit was never bound. Each morning he thanked the Lord for strength to see another day. Cut to David rolling through the aisles of Dollar Tree, his green vest on, smiling as he greets customers at the register. Customer: David, you always brighten up my day, brother. David, smiling: well, the joy of the Lord is my strength. That's free, no coupon required. Laughter. He scans items quickly, his hands skillful despite the chair. The job isn't glamorous, but it gives him dignity. He uses part of his paycheck to cover bills and always sets aside his tithe. Narrator, VO. Sunday mornings were sacred. No matter how tired he was, David would roll himself down the cracked sidewalks, his Bible on his lap, to the little church on the corner of Vermont Avenue. Cut to church interior. Gospel choir singing. David lifts his hands in worship, tears streaming down his face. When offering time comes, he carefully places his tithe envelope in the basket. Pastor Johnson: Brother David, your faith encourages us all. You remind us that God looks not at our circumstance, but at our obedience. David nods humbly, whispering a prayer. David, softly: Lord, I give back what you gave me first. Later that week, evening. David sits alone in his apartment, the TV on low, a plate of food on the table. His eyes drift toward the empty chair across from him. Narrator, VO. Though his life was full of faith, David's heart longed for companionship, for family. The silence of his apartment often pressed heavy on him. David turns off the TV, wheels himself to the window and whispers, David, Lord, I've got room in my heart. Use me. Let me be a father to someone who needs one. Cut to a foster care office. Children play in the background. A social worker, Ms. Williams, smiles as she looks at David's application. Ms. Williams: Mr. Carter, I see here you're interested in adoption. Many children need loving homes. Are you sure you're ready for the responsibility? David, firmly: Ma'am, I may be in this chair, but the Lord has given me strength and love. That's something I've got plenty of. The camera pans to a shy little boy, Jeremiah, 5 years old, African-American, clutching a toy car. His eyes meet David's. A small spark of connection flickers.